So I'm at the beginning of another video by Pocket Watching by JT, and he's talking about some more alleged scammers that, it's too many. It's too many, and it's too many people. And then, once I got past the beginning of the video and listened to these guys giving them thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars, guys, you're giving money to people to invest in real estate and invest and rehab and manage real estate for you so that you can make the significant profit that they're telling you can make. And you haven't at minimum done due diligence. I understand not being into real estate and not having knowledge on real estate, and even feel like, hey, I might know a little something, I might can learn a little something, but I don't have time, right? Listen, I am dog tired. I can't tell you the last day I remember going to sleep, okay? But I have made the time to make this video. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to elevate yourself and educate yourself to where you could at least protect yourself. And that is the bare minimum. That is the bare minimum. I encourage you guys to read. Okay, I'm so serious. I don't care if you are dyslexic. Figure it out. Read, read. Okay, math is my arch enemy. So I understand if somebody says, "Oh, I hate reading. I have trouble reading. I don't like it. I can't get into it." Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If your life depends on it. And guess what? It does. It does. I promise you, I was so blessed and am blessed to have had the father that I did, okay? And to bring me up the way that he did. And reading, guys, I have over 10,000 books. I am a reader. My eyes are just hurting right now and swollen, and I can't even, I got marks from my glasses, from my computer glasses, because and I'm taking courses now. I suggest that too. Never stop taking courses, okay? I understand the stereotypes about the paper education and all of that. But I guarantee you open up a wealth of knowledge when you take courses, and even more when you self-educate, okay? I don't understand what appeals to you guys when someone is an ex-convict or ex-thug or whatever it is that these guys are from the streets, and, they're talking that game to you, I guess, and it makes you want to invest in them, versus someone who is actually qualified and licensed and certified to do right by you, and you have a better recourse if things go wrong legally. I don't understand it, right? But Malcolm X, okay? Malcolm X. Think about the guy who he was. Do you even know who he was before he came Malcolm X? You might know a little bit of the talk you've heard, but listen, do you this solid. Not me, do you this solid, okay? The autobiography of Malcolm X. If you have never read a book all the way through, if you're not reading anything right now, if you've never read that book, make it your priority to finish that book. Guess what? It's October, before this year is out. Learning to read. Just put it in Google. You can listen to it being narrated, by others. Oh, gosh. On YouTube, right? You can get his autobiography written, by him and Alex Haley. You can get it in audiobook form if you don't want to read. But I suggest forcing yourself or convincing, I'm going to use the word convincing yourself to read that book, especially if you look like me. Do you look like me? Your skin kind of look like me. You see this hair? You see this? This is my hair. You see my bird nest up here? Do your hair kind of look like mine? Okay, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Because I don't look like black, do I? See, this is black, right? That's black? Yeah, I don't look black. So if you look like me, please read the book. Please read the book. I think everybody who looks like me should read that book. That's just one of them. Okay, I can give you so many because we're going to go to Frances Cress Welsing, Isis Paper. She's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. But I'm just suggesting this to all of you guys and gals out here who seem to be getting caught up in these situations with these people, because for people like us, it's not making any sense. And I'm trying to understand how it can make sense. And you know what gives you an open mind and a mind that allows you to, when others may just go to criticizing or just like dismissing and saying, boy, they're idiots, you know, to be able to try and find a different perspective as to what may have led this person to get themselves involved in something like that. Even not having been, you know, from where you're from, or, you know, just not have the similarities to where I could really relate on a personal level. I could still, and hey, sociology in college, it'll do it. You'll learn all the perspectives, and, you know, college debating, you know, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, do it. Okay? 2 things. Sign up for a course and read a book, preferably Malcolm X's book, okay? His autobiography. Read that. Start right now with looking up Learning to Read by Malcolm X. And that's an excerpt, you know, like a little essay from the book. It is very powerful. Most people who have went to college and took some kind of English literature, you know, course, you know, rhetorical, you had to read that. He's required reading in colleges and even some high schools, but definitely in college. And, you know, you got to do papers and stuff on it. Critical analysis, like, that is a very powerful excerpt from that book. Okay. And having had to do a critical analysis on it myself, I can tell you that book, that excerpt, Learning to Read from the autobiography, it really gives you why you need to read that book. And furthermore, why you need to start reading everything. Okay, not the no cartoons, no fantasy novels or anything like that. I'm talking about educating yourself. Listen to that excerpt. And I know I'm not talking about the real estate and the scamming and stuff like that, but yes, I am. Because I'm telling you how you can begin to empower yourself so you do not get in situations like that. Okay. There's no excuse. I know that some of you want to forgive yourselves by making, justifications or excuses as to how you got into that situation. But I'm here to tell you, as an adult, there's no excuse. There's no excuse, because we have been given the ways to better. And anytime there is someone who is putting it out there, you have to put yourself in a position where you could be led to the information, just like you were led to this video. So you're hearing me now. So if you're hearing me now, then there is no excuse. I'm telling you, reading is the key. Educating yourself is the key. It really, really is. You'd be surprised at what you don't know until you know it. And you'd be surprised at how what you don't know affects you. Not just you, but all your kinfolk, all your future offsprings, until you know what it is that you didn't know. I'm telling you that. And Malcolm X breaks it down for you perfectly. Why you need to self-educate. Why you need to read. I read more than I do anything else. Anything else. And I'm going to tell you, if there ever is a time that let's say you begin to doubt yourself. Let's say you begin to doubt the world. Let's say you begin to doubt your people. Let's say you just begin to because the world, life is something else, isn't it? Especially for us, right? So let's say you begin to just doubt. No, you will not give in to that doubt as much as you probably do these days, or as much as you could eventually. You would not give in to that doubt when you know the things that you can discover from self-educating. There is just no way. It's not possible. It's too powerful. It's too powerful. And the more of us that self-educate, the more powerful we make ourselves and each other, and we increase our chances as a people. We increase our chances. Okay. And we decrease greatly the number of people who are able to do these things. Can you imagine all the money these people got? And all the people that they hurt by doing that. It's not like money is just easy to come by for us. You know what I mean? Not only just acquiring money, but being able to keep it, to hold on to it, to make it add up, to save, to even have the money to invest. There are so many things that I'm seeing within these stories that I feel like, oh, this should be already known. This should be basic information. Why is it not? It's hard to understand. Okay. But reading and educating myself along with taking college courses helps me to be able to look at different conflicts, different perspectives and theories, and piece together what may be some of the problem. And that is a skill that we all need so that we can solve problems around here. Because we definitely got people out here who's putting it out there, what they're doing, and shout out to them. Okay. But we also need solutions, and the solutions are to start with educating yourself. You will find the answers you need in educating yourself. You most definitely will. Not even just doing background work and research on these people before investing in them. That is just... these people aren't qualified, certified. They aren't licensed. You have not looked at proof of what they can do. You haven't checked their background record. You're blindly, a lot of these people are blindly giving them lots of money to put in properties that they really don't know much about. But you'll have a lot of these same people that will say, I'm not going to go down here and locally and bid in an auction on someone's house up the street around the corner that I don't even know anything about. I don't know what's going on. How I know they're going to give it to me when I pay for it? How do I know that's all I owe? How do I know? You'll question just other things that are legitimate, and that through just a little bit of research, you'll understand how that works and how you can benefit and be successful in that, but it's easy for your fellow brother or sister that has a admitted history of deceit and wrongdoing to get so much out of you, and you have to disconnect from that. You have to disconnect from that. You have to put yourself in a position to where you don't even come across these types of people. I wouldn't know about them unless I watched these channels that expose them. And those of us who don't know about them and wouldn't know about them unless we watch these channels, we're asking ourselves, how, Sway? Like, how? So, come on over here to the side where we are, okay? To where you don't even come across that anymore. It's too many opportunities been thrown at you guys to get yourself in situations that will definitely fail you in this life, in this existence. Okay? Line yourself up for something else. Okay? It is all too powerful when you can recognize that this is not for you. This is not in your best interest. People are taking out loans on their houses, on their businesses, to invest in someone else, saying that they're going to invest in real estate for you and give you heavy profit. And my thing is, you have done well enough to even acquire the money in the first place. So I know you got it in you. Okay? I know you got it in you. Come on. Come on. And you have people out here who look like us. They look like us. They look like us. And they're legitimate in their business. And they can't help you. And you're helping them and their families by investing in what they do. But we have a bad habit as a people to not, let me go order my food. You know, tell me, I don't even know the last time I ate, y'all. Okay. I can tell you last time I worked out, though. Okay. It went yesterday, but it was day for yesterday. Okay. It was full moon yesterday anyway. I usually fast on the full moon. You gotta fast and purge. Fast and purge. Fast yourself of the things that you normally involve yourself in. What you watch, what you listen to, what you read, what you be around and everything. And give yourself some time so that you can be cleansing that out of your system while you're opening yourself up for new things. Take in new things. Just read. Tell yourself you're going to read every day. I'm not even going to say 3 times a week or, twice a month. No, every day. And for me, I think the best way to get into something is for it to be a solid piece. Not just saying, oh, I'm going to read a little of this and a little of that and a little of this. No. Get lost in the sauce. Is that how they talk to you when they sell you real estate? They say little jiggy stuff like that. Get lost in the sauce. Get Malcolm X's, first of all, read Learning to Read. Read that. Read that essay. Okay? It's free online. And then get the book. Because that essay is going to make you want to read that book. And then get the book. And get the book and just start reading it. Okay? What you take to the bathroom with you when you do your thing. Take the book. When you go on break, take the book. When you normally pick up your phone and get on YouTube or Instagram, clicking like buttons and, looking at fights or drama or rap. I don't know what you do. But substitute that with reading some of the book. And you're going to be getting so much into it to where you're not going to want to put it down. These people were not here just to perish. These people were here to leave something for us, and they did. It's up to us to pick it up, because I'm telling you, what we have today versus what we had before, it is at a serious decline. We don't have them like we used to. We were blessed. So go back and grab that stuff that these people left behind. And as you read about one, you're going to find out about more. You will be led to more. Malcolm X gives you a lot of good things that you need to read in his book. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? You'll be amazed at what you don't know and didn't know that you needed to know. Read, baby. Read. And take some courses. Listen, American government is a good one. It's a good one. I know y'all say, oh, they put the lies and the da-da-da-da. Listen, it's a good one. Okay, and I already mentioned sociology. These are some basic courses. Listen, take some of these courses. Okay, you'd be surprised what you learn. You'd be surprised what you learn. Read. We gotta make reading cool. We gotta really, that was a standard. That was a basic. It was a mandatory, coming up for me. We come to a world where, even with reading, a lot of it is done through applications. And I think that's okay.